In today's game, greatness is defined by moments like this. But before the era of Mahomes magic, there was a different time. A time where defenses ruled the field. When quarterbacks played with swagger, precision, and perfection. When legends were forged under the brightest lights, and the unthinkable became reality. This is where it all began. Welcome to the 2012 franchise, where history isn't remembered, it's rewritten. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of ZA Productions, and today we are back at it with the Madden NFL franchise, and today's episode is a banger per usual. So as always, if you can hit that like and subscribe button before we dive in, I greatly appreciate that. So yeah, diving into the actual video, we have a lot that went on. We're past the trade deadline, really no big trades happened at the trade deadline. But a lot of big games have happened, a lot of big rivalry matchups. Tom Brady continuing to strive on the Panthers, Cam Newton making an impact on the Patriots, and like a ton of big games. The MVP race is heating up. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to in this episode, so if you really want to see all the mid-season drama, everything, this episode is for you. So without further ado, let's just dive straight in. I also wanted to say happy Thanksgiving, guys. It is really late at night on Thanksgiving as I'm recording this. So yeah, we're pushing time constraints, but as always, this is going to be a great episode. So yeah, without further ado, let's really dive into this one. So diving into what happened on around the league this past week. Today, we had our Turkey Bowl performances. We had my boy JT with 12 tackles for loss, 8 sacks, 1 interception, 3 rushing touchdowns. 3 receiving and 3 passing. What a performance, but I don't think it beats whatever I just put up. In Crocs, 9 touchdowns, 532 yards, 234 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. I was literally 2021 Debo. I don't know how you can argue that JT's was better than mine. But heading on over, Logan, aka the Packers user, thought it'd be funny to make fun of the Chargers user for having a career-ending injury. And yeah, I wasn't having it. He would start directing that hate towards me, and I would end up beating him. So yeah, Logan, uninstall this game, bitch.
Crushing.
But heading on over to the highlight portion of this video, we have Tom Brady hitting his man number 12, and yeah, this is a week 6 matchup between the Panthers and the Lions, and another touchdown. Third leg Greg from the 6th floor crew gets a tutty, but it's all gonna be for nothing. Jamal Charles would run it in and win the Lions the game. Heading over to week 7, game-sealing interception in a mid-off, 7-6. What just happened? I don't even know. It's a terrible game. And over to week 8, we have the Colts and the Giants. DeMarco Murray, another week, another highlight from him. This dude just broke away, and no one can catch him. But, oh my God, I don't even know who this is. Victor Cruz it was. Eli Manning hits him deep, and then hits his man deep on another corner route right here. Mosses him, and goes in for the touchdown. What a play. And then, oh, it doesn't stop there. The BTA continues. Darren McFadden, breakaway speed. Good night. The Colts lose a crucial one. But heading over, Tom Brady and Jonathan Stewart, touchdown right there. Heading into week 9, CJ 2K runs all over the Chiefs. Huge win, and it doesn't stop there. Doran Dickerson gets pressed and catches a touchdown. What a catch by him. But it doesn't stop there, though. Doran Dickerson again. Press. What is happening? Touchdown on a huge go route. Oh my God. Yep, you thought it'd stop there. Luke Bacon, the rookie. What an interception. What a win for the Patriots. And then heading over to Dallas, Deshaun Jackson doing what Deshaun Jackson does with 99 speed. Killing the Cowboys defense per usual. Nothing new there. Then DeMarco Murray in week 10, punching it in over the Texans. Huge win for the Colts. This one will be huge. Speaking about huge, another Doran Dickerson touchdown in week 10. Kicking it off, Cam Newton. It's Terrence Turner on a jet sweep, and he is going to go all the way. What a play by him. Doesn't stop there. Dickerson gets pressed. When will these dudes learn? The Dick going down the sideline. I love this dude. This dude has saved my team single-handedly. I'm glad I didn't trade him. Bro's a legend. But heading over to Seattle. 33 breakaway speed. Can he get him? No, he's going to dive and he's going to miss. He is gone. Way down that sideline. They'd still lose, but Chargers, what are you doing? But Tom Brady heading over to highlight a touchdown pass right here. Oh my God. Randy Moss has still got it. That's insane. I don't know how he got that. Tom Brady, though, doesn't stop. He's going to hit his man, Jonathan Stewart, and he's going to break this one away for a touchdown. What a play by the Panthers right here. But heading into week 11, the Giants and the Panthers would duel this one out. What a catch and touchdown right here by 84. But it wouldn't stop there, continuing to grow his lead. 84, carrying the Giants this game. Oh my God, what a touchdown. But the highlights keep piling in. This might be the craziest one this game. How does he catch that? Are you serious, 80? Victor Cruz. Anyways, heading over to New England. The Packers lose this one. Oh my God, the slot wide receiver Gates, number 10, unspoken hero, unsung. And then they would win it on overtime with a field goal. What a game. The Packers suck. Life's good. But heading on over to Indy, we had the Colts and the Browns playing this one. What a touchdown right here. Oh my God. Wow, it doesn't stop there. DeMarco Murray doing what DeMarco Murray does and having a clip per week. This one's going to break away for a touchdown and ultimately give the Colts the lead, and they come back and win this one. Then heading over to week 12, the Detroit Lions and CJ2K would meet, and CJ2K would burn them on this kickoff, putting New England up by 10. And it wouldn't even matter. Jamal Charles and his boys would storm right back and get a breakaway touchdown and seal the deal on New England. This was heartbreaking if you love New England like we all do. GG's. But heading on over to LA, we had RG3 hitting his man, Deshaun Jackson. Who else could it be? Down the sideline. Is he going to get in? He will. 99 speed does that. And, oh, the lead continues to grow. Deshaun Jackson. Oh, my God, what a hospital ball by RG3. His stat line's crazy this game. 392 yards. Anyways, heading on over to New York. Darren McFadden doing Darren McFadden does. How does he break away for a touchdown on this one? Texans would lose. Are you kidding? Then the Frank Gore-led Niners would punch this one in over the Cardinals. What a breakaway touchdown. So many breakaway plays and home run balls during these games. This is insane. He dives in. But Patrick Willis would continue the BTA as there would be a huge interception right here to seal the deal. Tom Brady passing it in week 13. Now we are in. And wow, what a touchdown. I don't know this dude's name, but what a play. RG3 though, handing it off and doing what he does best. LaShawn McCoy going down the sideline. The best running back in the game according to the Packers. Kills the Cardinals right here in back-to-back weeks. Oh my God. The Panthers killing the Bengals right here in a rain game. It'd be a tight one though. RG3 crossbody. This should have been picked. I don't know how he got that. Wow, what a play. But it continues to be a beatdown. The Packers daddy would get a touchdown right here in week 14. And a bomb right here. Eli Manning to Victor Cruz. Touchdown. Dives that one in. It's 21-3. It doesn't even matter. He's still going deep. Catching traffic. How does he catch that one? That should have been a pick. Anyways, number 20 would house call this one against the Vikings. Goodbye. Speaking about crossbody throws, yeah, Brett Favre just did it against the Saints. RG3 did it against the Saints and did it better. What a touchdown by the Panthers. Are you kidding me? What a play. Then Darren McFadden versus the Eagles in the game of the year. Oh my God, how does he break that one? And he's going to break away for our touchdown. But this is only the start of a mythical game in week 15. What a dive. And yeah, this continues. The Giants lead would grow to 14-0, but that would not be the story of this game. It'd be 24-14. He'd storm somewhat back. A touchdown, though. Put him up 31-14. Eagles storming back. They are not done. They are saying, let's keep playing. LaShawn McCoy touchdown. 42-38. Giants would go down, but he would get the lead back in a huge play right there. Then a block. Extra point would tie this game. Number 24. I don't know how to say your name. It's a long one. Would tie this one up at 44 apiece. This is the game of the year, I'm telling you guys. And what do you know? An Eagles pick to seal the deal against the Giants. Nothing's new. What a play. What a game. This was insane. Let's head over to stats. There are insane performances, and then there is whatever the hell happened in week 13 with Shady McCoy. Not sure what got into the Eagles user, but yeah, I think the hate's catching up to him. 40 carries about and almost 500 rushing yards. Quite insane, if I say so myself. Looking at our MVP race, we have Ryan Tannehill, who went to the Chargers, replacing Phillip Rivers, leading the race. If we go on down, we got Stafford, who is looking legit with the Lions. Shady McCoy somehow is third. And then RG3, Megatron. I mean, like, you got great names in this race. Who do I think should win it? Cam Newton. Without a doubt. Cam Newton. Anyone on the Packers or Eagles, invalid. Get them out this race. This is a real man's race, not one for pussy. All I gotta say to the Eagles users, you are trying so hard to beat Frank Gore, and Frank Gore is literally the league's GOAT. I've never seen some dude be as good as him. Almost at 24 rushing yards. Sorry, 2,400 rushing yards. And yeah, we're not even at the end of the year. We're at like what, week 15? I don't even know if this dude's played this week. So yeah, I mean, like, you're just trying to beat him so hard. That's all I gotta say. Looking at our best offense, it is gonna be the Eagles. I mean, like, it's obvious when you have an offense built with 99 speed all across the board. This is expected, but it's not by a landslide. The Chargers are right behind him, and then I mean, like, you got teams like the Giants, 49ers, Lions, Patriots, close enough. I mean, like, those are my boys, and yeah, Cam Newton's doing a great job commanding. Looking at our best defenses, it's gonna be the Colts looking legit, and then I mean, like, really not far behind that. I'm not gonna have to scroll that hard. It's gonna be the Patriots. I mean, like, look at this Patriots defense. They're legit. They're amazing. Greatest defense of all time. I want to point out the Packers just had to play the Bills twice to beat them. So I mean, like, this isn't our only instance of some tomfoolery going on. The Ravens user did it. The Eagles user did it 5 times. Unreal. And the Eagles user again 3 times versus Dallas. This Packers user's back at it again, dude. I mean, like, 2 times again. Are you serious right now? And twice again versus the Saints. I mean, like, you guys suck. We won't talk about the goats of their position. Let's talk about Donald Penn. 20 sacks led up through like what, 15, 14 weeks. This dude is so bad, so egregious. I mean, like, his blocking is just about as good as my grandma's blocking was from COVID. RIP her soul. Just to put in reference, we got a Bills CPU team leading us in interceptions. Yeah, we all suck. Here's an early look at the playoff picture. As you're going to notice, the shit-ass Patriots are at the 2nd seed. I don't know how we did it, but whatever. So we got shit-ass teams. We got the Ravens, though. It's the 6th seed. I don't even know how this dude's in them, but it is what it is. Shifting gears to the 1 seed, we got the Niners, per usual. I mean, like, the Eagles at the 5th seed is pretty funny. Don't know how you're not winning your division, dude. You suck. And also to the Packers. You suck as well. So congrats to those 2 dudes for being the villain of my league and playing up to, you know, expectation. Y'all f***ing suck. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of ZA Productions. If you guys enjoyed, please hit that like and subscribe button as we upload every single Friday with this franchise. Today's episode was so fun to film, and I really love this league. So yeah, come back in a week and we are going to be in the Super Bowl, be in the playoffs. Everything fun is going to happen, and there's going to be a lot more drama and beef going on. I can guarantee you that next episode, I can be sure that the Eagles and Packers users will be going at it. So yeah, please hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.